What's up, guys? So, as you can see, I've got a box in front of me, and this is going to be another unboxing video. I believe this is my Garmin 1000 Edge GPS unit. I've been waiting for this for a little while now, and I've wanted this for a long time, so I'm super excited to finally have it. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the box. Alright, so here we have it. The actual box. I purchased this through Amazon, through Cycling and Fitness, so thank you guys. Anyways, the Garmin Edge 1000. Let's look around the box. Alright, so as we all know, this is a cycling computer. It allows challenges. Let's see, what else does it say? Turn every ride into a race with your Garmin, basically. And it goes over the fact that it has maps, and it goes over how it's connected. So let's go ahead and open this up. So first thing, when you open up this unit, it's sitting right there. I'll go ahead and pull it out. And you notice that it is much thinner than the previous units, at least the ones that I've had, the 520 and the 800. It's much thinner than those. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. It actually feels pretty high quality too. It almost kind of feels like a smartphone. So let's see what else is inside of here. Alright, so we've got a few little bands for the mounts, I suppose. Here, let's pull those out. Alright, so this is just a bunch of bands, and I assume that these go with the half-turn mount, a quarter-turn mount from Garmin. Yep, as you can see, here's the unit, and below it is one of those mounts. So they gave you two quarter-turn mounts that you can just mount, I guess, anywhere on your bike. They also gave us another quarter-turn mount that hangs out in front. It actually feels pretty substantial, pretty high quality. We'll see, I'll probably use one of these. They also gave you a USB cable, just, you know, standard USB cable, and it looks like the actual unit itself uses micro USB. And here's the literature that comes with it, just a user manual, but I probably won't open that because Garmin's pretty good about making their devices very user-friendly, so I've never really needed to use a user manual with them. Alright, so onto the device itself. I'm going to go ahead and pull off the screen cover there. I'll probably get a screen cover, a standalone one, for this unit though, and go ahead and power it on. Well, it looks like it's out of batteries. I will be back in just a moment. Alright, so we now have the unit charged up. I'm going to start it up. It starts up with a nice little Garmin chime like all of their devices. It takes just a moment. And then you get the menu screen. You get ride, where to, calendar, history, workouts, segments, courses, and just for prior reference, I already have this set up. You can also drag it down. You see how it's locating satellites. You can adjust the brightness, connect to a heart rate monitor, and connect to your phone. And it also displays missed calls and text messages. I will say the touchscreen isn't quite as responsive as like a phone touchscreen. It's kind of like classic Garmin fare. It's nothing super great, but it's okay and it does the job. Anyways, let's check out courses. I've already got something in here, Ride to St. Augustine. And you can check the map on that. You can see where it's to and from. See, it gives you a little green marker for where it's from, and the in destination is a little red marker. You go back, get a summary of the ride, how long it thinks it's going to take, how far it is, how many laps, the average speed that it's intending, max speed, stuff like that. You go back again. It's just got lots of different things. Like you can look at your elevation. It'll show you a elevation map of the area you're biking over. And let's see, let's go back home. You've got ride, so you can tap on that, and it just gives you a bunch of different stuff. Like this is where I'm at right now. Gives you a map. Gives you a virtual training partner, which is I had on my older units, and it's debatably useless. I never used it, but I mean, whatever you're into, if you want to beat virtual you, go for it, because it basically just has you stack up against a virtual version of yourself. It's got elevation in there, and it's got this screen, which is actually pretty useless. It's just speed and distance. I prefer this one usually during my rides. It tracks calories and the time of the day, the distance, the speed, and the time of your ride. So that one's pretty good. You just tap on the screen and click home. Here's some enabled segments. Basically just shows segments that it will track. So when you're riding by them, it'll update you. It'll be like, hey, approaching a segment in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you know when to put on the gas. It's pretty cool stuff. Here's another one. Where to? You can search something. You can search a city. So I'm going to go ahead and say Gilmore. And then it'll give me directions up here to Gilmore from my current location. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, I'm going to go home. So, this is my new Garmin 1000 GPS unit. I'll give you updates along the way. Cool features I found on it. And how I like it. Anyways, guys, over and out. Later.